You quit your job, your monthly salary vanishes, but your bank balance, it actually skyrockets? It sounds impossible, even like a scam. But many people get rich faster once they are officially unemployed. How do you stop working and still get rich? Here are 8 financial secrets the wealthy retired won't tell you. Meet my neighbor, Steve. He is 68 years old. He has been retired for 3 years now. Ironically, Steve is in a much better financial position today than when he was working 50 hours a week.
The first big secret is the massive change in taxes. When you work, your income tax is incredibly high.
Most high earners pay between 30 and 50% in total taxes. That is half of your hard work gone.
I realized I was keeping more of my money simply because the government was taking much less of it.
Plus, those over 65 get significantly larger standard deductions, reducing their taxable income even further. Reason number 2, your daily costs drop off a cliff. Think about how much you spend just to work. Commuting, professional wardrobes, and those expensive lunches out. These hidden work taxes add up to thousands each year.
I used to spend $500 a month just on gas and tolls. Now, that stays in my pocket.
Also, for people like Steve, the kids are grown. The massive expenses of raising children and college tuition are over, and often, the mortgage is finally paid off. Imagine your biggest monthly bill simply disappearing forever. Reason 3, the magic of compound interest. This is where the math starts to work for you, not against you. After decades of saving, your accounts reach a tipping point. The interest earned is now more than your contributions.
In your 60s, your wealth starts growing by leaps and bounds every year, even if you don't add a penny.
My portfolio grew more last year than I earned in my final year of working. It's truly mind-blowing. Number 4, Social Security. Think of it as a guaranteed lifetime cushion that protects your other investments.
Because this check arrives every month, you don't need to withdraw money from your stocks when the market is down. This allows Steve's retirement funds to keep growing uninterrupted, acting like a safety net that pays you to wait.
Reason 5 is Medicare. Private health insurance for a family can cost a fortune every single month.
Once you hit 65, Medicare kicks in. It provides stable, affordable healthcare that protects your life savings from medical debt.
I stopped worrying about one major illness wiping me out. That peace of mind is worth everything.
Reason 6, downsizing. This is a massive wealth-building move that most people ignore until they retire. Steve sold his big family home and moved into a smaller, modern condo. He unlocked hundreds of thousands in cash. In many places, you don't even pay capital gains tax on that profit. It is pure, tax-free wealth for your pocket. Reason 7, side hustles. Many retirees choose to work, but only on things they actually love.
I consult part-time now. Since my bills are covered, this extra money is just fun money for travel.
Finally, reason 8, inheritances and unexpected gains. This is the stage of life where long-held assets are settled. Whether it is an inheritance or stock options held for 40 years, these windfalls often arrive when you need them least. So, getting rich after retirement isn't magic. It's the result of smart planning and these 8 powerful financial shifts. Start planning today so you can be like Steve. Stop working and start truly living your best, wealthiest life. Thank you for watching. Remember, it's never too late to secure your future. See you in the next video.
Let's dive deeper into the first point about taxes. Most people don't realize the huge gap between wage tax and retirement tax.
When you are in your peak earning years, you are often pushed into the highest possible tax brackets by your salary. But in retirement, you control your income flow. You can choose to pull money from tax-advantaged accounts to stay low tax. Did you know that for many, long-term capital gains can even be taxed at 0%? That is a massive wealth builder. And when you turn 65, the IRS gives you a birthday present in the form of a much larger standard deduction. This means you can earn more and pay less than you ever could while you were working a full-time job.
Simpler taxes mean more money stays in your account to continue growing through the power of investment returns.
Steve told me that his effective tax rate dropped from 35% to just 12% after he retired. It felt like getting a huge raise without having to do any of the extra work.
Now let's talk about those disappearing costs. Think about your current commute. The time, the stress, and the money. The average worker spends over $2,000 a year just on gas and vehicle maintenance for their commute.
Then there's the professional wardrobe, dry cleaning, high-end shoes, and suits. All of that becomes completely unnecessary in retirement.
No more $15 lunches or expensive morning lattes just to survive the office.
You eat better for much less at home.
And the kids. Raising them is expensive. Once they are independent, your household expenses drop by 40% or more. And the ultimate expense? The mortgage. For many, this debt is finally gone, freeing up thousands of dollars every month.
Steve told me that without these bills, he felt like he had won the lottery without even buying a ticket.
I have more disposable income now than I did when I was earning my highest salary. It is incredible. Now, let's talk about the most powerful force in the universe: compound interest. It truly bails you out. By the time you reach 60, your retirement accounts are like a massive engine that has finally reached full speed.
Most of your wealth is actually created in the final few years of your investing journey because of the math.
Your money is now working harder for you than you ever worked for it. It grows while you sleep. Even if you stop contributing, the sheer size of the principal means the gains are now life-changing every single year.
I looked at my accounts and realized they had grown by 6 figures in just 12 months. It's surreal.
Point 4 is the safety of Social Security. This isn't just a check, it is your ultimate risk management tool. When the market is down, most people panic and sell. But retirees with Social Security don't have to sell anything. They use their Social Security to pay bills, allowing their investments to recover and grow even larger over time.
Steve calls it his sleep-at-night money. It's the foundation that makes all his other wealth possible and safe.
Now, let's look at Medicare again. It is one of the most underrated wealth protection tools in the world. For 65, a couple might pay $2,000 a month for decent insurance. Medicare slashes that cost dramatically. This isn't just about saving money. It's about capping your maximum possible losses from a health crisis. For Steve, knowing his health costs are stable means he can spend his other money with total confidence. I'm healthier now because I'm not stressed about how I will pay for my doctor's visits. Point 6. Downsizing. This is where you turn your home's equity into a usable retirement engine. Most retirees have seen their homes double or triple in value over the decades. That is a massive hidden bank account.
By moving to a smaller, more efficient home, you free up that equity and drastically lower your maintenance costs.
And remember, in the US, up to $500,000 of that profit can be completely tax-free for couples.
I don't miss mowing the lawn at all. And having that extra cash in the bank is wonderful.
Point 7. Side hustles. In retirement, you finally have the time to turn your passion into a profit. Many retirees find that they can earn a significant income just by doing what they love for a few hours a week. Steve started a small consulting business. He only works 10 hours a month, but it pays for all his vacations. It doesn't feel like work because I love it. And the extra income is just the icing on the cake. Finally, point 8, the harvest phase. This is the time when long-term investments and inheritances often come to fruition.
Those shares of stock you bought in the 80s, those life insurance policies, they all mature and add to your wealth now.
It's the result of decades of patience. You are finally harvesting the fruits of your lifelong labor and saving. Steve received a small inheritance and some stock dividends that he had forgotten about for years. It was a wonderful surprise. It all just came together at the perfect time. I'm truly grateful for how it all worked out.
So there you have it, the 8 secrets of why people often get richer after they stop working.
Lower taxes, fewer costs, compound interest, Social Security, Medicare, downsizing, side hustles, and long-term gains. It's a powerful combination. The key is to start preparing now, regardless of your age. Your future wealthy self will thank you for it. I hope this video gave you some hope and some practical ideas for your own financial journey toward retirement. Cheers to a future filled with peace and the freedom to enjoy what matters most. Good luck to you all.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more financial tips. See you next time.
Remember, your wealth is built on the decisions you make today. Make them count for your future self.
This is the kind of peace and wealth that everyone deserves to achieve in their later years.
It took time and planning, but being here now is more than worth all the effort.
Wealth isn't just about money. It's about the freedom to spend your time exactly how you want.
Let's briefly touch on another point: inflation protection. Many retirement assets are designed to grow with the economy. This means your wealth doesn't just sit there. It maintains its buying power, even as the cost of living rises.
Steve's investments have kept him ahead of the game, ensuring he never has to worry about rising prices.
I feel a great sense of stability and peace in my daily life. It's a wonderful feeling. The journey to a wealthy retirement is a marathon, not a sprint. Every small step you take today matters. If you found this video helpful, please share it with someone who is planning for their future. Let's all grow together. Thank you for being part of our community. I'll see you in the next video with more life-changing financial insights.